towel down there? You think we're okay?
No fouls on the first play. And it's a 4 guys. We get the ball back. We can really get the ball back.
And let's go.
First one, here we go. If you don't have a pass, call timeout, okay? Hey guys, 21. Hey, get out! Don't get out!
girls varsity team. All right, the game is about to start here in just a moment.
All right, so it looks like we have Stevie Lundquist for Mendocino and Kaylin. Stevie taps the ball over to Mendocino. Kaya struggles with the ball there for a moment, but then Point Arena gains possession. We have Kaylin with the ball, passing back over down to the post there to her teammate as they pass back into the key. Kaylin, it looks like, got a foul there, so we have the ball being taken out for Mendocino as we have Sage Starkweather and Stevie, the dynamic duo, taking the ball at the top. Stevie is dribbling down the court.
All right, Stevie passes half court, goes right in and takes her first shot, which makes it in. So now it is 2-0, Mendocino in the lead. And we're just 30 seconds into our game. All right, so now we have Yesenia from Point Arena passing the ball to her teammate, Giselle, who takes the ball down to the court, dribbling. Stevie provides her with some defense, but she makes around, passes it to her teammate. The teammate looking for an opening, and then passes it back to Giselle, who makes a shot, but it is no good, and Stevie from Mendo takes the rebound.
All right, so we have Stevie passing down to Sage at the bottom of the baseline, attempting for that little shot there, but it is almost rebounded by Kaya as she is fouled and takes the shot at the free throw line. So we have Kaya DeLuca for Mendocino taking 2 shots at the free throw line as we have a couple subs in for Point Arena here. So it looks like she is going up for her first shot here, and it is no good. Her team claps a little bit for her to give her some strength for her next shot. It looks like we just had Andrea for Point Arena subbed in. Kaya goes up for her second shot, and it is again no good. The ball immediately goes back to Point Arena. We have teammate Hattie taking the ball for Point Arena at the bottom of the baseline here. We have Mendocino stacking up for their next play against this ball being passed in Point Arena's possession. Looks like Hattie passes it directly into Giselle. Giselle passes it down to Hattie. Hattie dribbles down to the baseline. She looks for her teammates opening there, but struggles as Kaya takes the ball. Mendocino now gaining possession back to Point Arena. An immediate steal by Andrea as she takes that little layup there back in Mendocino's possession. So the score is currently 2-2. It is a tie between Mendocino and Point Arena. We have 6 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock.
All right, Stevie takes the ball back down the court, goes for a shot, but is no good. Ball back in Point Arena possession. Player Kaylin from Point Arena goes back down, takes a shot, but it is no good. The ball back in Mendocino position. Sage passes it to Stevie, who takes it down the court, dribbling, looking for a teammate to pass it to, and was called for a travel. So the ball is going back into Point Arena's possession here. Looks like Hattie will be passing it in to her teammates. Hattie passes it to teammate Yesenia, who then starts dribbling, passes it to Giselle, who dribbles on the court and attempts to make a pass, but is intercepted by Bella Horn from Mendo. Passes it over to Stevie, who starts to take it down the court, passes it back to Bella Horn, and back to Stevie, dribbling right in there. Passes to Bella Horn at the 3-point line, who passes it in to Nia Bolton. Nia Bolton passes it to Kaya, and Kaya attempts to pass it to Stevie, but it is out.
All right, yeah, so we have Mendocino in possession right now. Sage Starkweather taking the ball, passing it into Kaya. Kaya goes directly up for the layup, but it is no good as Point Arena and Mendocino fight for the ball on the ground there, and the ball ends up being saved by Giselle. Giselle from Point Arena dribbles down the court. At the top of the key, she looks for her teammates' help, dribbles down the baseline, and Kaya and Bella both go down as she runs all the way to the end of the baseline there. It looks like there's some hurt teammates there as Kaya gets subbed directly out for Ella Casey. So it looks like Kaya got a little hit from the mouth there. The score is still 2-2, Mendocino and Point Arena tied. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock.
Stevie takes it down the court, taking her time, and she shoots it from the three shot and misses it, and then Bella gets it. Passes it to Stevie. Stevie goes up for a 2-pointer, but then misses it again. And it is received by the Point Arena player, Giselle. And is called for a travel, I think. Sage passes it to Stevie. Stevie's taking it down the court again, taking her time as usual. Passes it to Sage. Sage struggling to find someone to pass it to. She passes it to Stevie. Stevie goes up for the layup and makes it.
All right, so we have Point Arena now in possession of the ball. We have Hattie passing it into Giselle. Giselle dribbles down and looks for her teammates' help at the top of the key. Passes it over to, it looks like we now have Giselle in possession again as she dribbles around the key. The ball gets out of bounds over on the corner there, and so it looks like we have Point Arena in possession. It's a bit of a corner here, so we don't have much visual around here, but there is a out ball yet again, I think immediately after that last ball. So now there is some teammates stacking up against. We have some subs in. It looks like we now have Cadence in for Point Arena as well as Samantha. All right, so the ball is now back on the court. In the middle of the key, we have we have a little bit of a scrabble there yet again. It looks like there's already been a couple, which is a bit surprising, but I think that was between Naya Bolton there, and it looks like one of the Point Arena teammates as well. So we now have Samantha passing the ball in to her teammate Giselle. Giselle at the top of the key goes up for a 2-point shot, but does not make it. So the ball is again in Mendocino's possession.
All right, so the score is currently 4-2, Mendocino in the lead. And with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, Sage passes it to Stevie, who takes her way down the court, dribbling up at the top of the key, goes for a 3-point shot, but it does not make it. And again, there's quite a little scuffle to get the rebound. A Mendo player on the ground, Ella Casey, and another Point Arena player on the ground. So definitely a lot of scrambling, but still only one foul for both teams. All right, so Sage passes it to Stevie, who goes up for the 2-point shot, and it is no good. And it is Point Arena's possession. So player Samantha passes it to her teammate Giselle. Giselle dribbling, passes the half-court line, struggles, loses the ball for a moment there, and Stevie heavily guarding her. Passes it to her teammate Hattie, who makes it towards the baseline, but loses the ball. I believe it is now Mendocino's ball. No, still Point Arena.
All right, so we do have Point Arena in possession here. We have Sage Starkweather heavily guarding. It looks like Samantha there as she passes it in to her teammates. Her teammates attempt for a layup, but it is no good. We have Giselle up for another shot. No good again. Mendocino struggles for the rebound as we have Bella and Giselle on the floor for a jump ball, I believe. So we have now in possession of Mendocino as Sage Starkweather takes the ball behind the baseline.
It looks like Maya just came in for Naya, and we're just waiting a second for Sage to pass it to Stevie. Stevie takes the ball down the court, taking her time as usual. Looking across the court for someone to pass it to. She passes it to Sage. Sage takes a minute to dribble, passes it back to Stevie. Stevie goes for a 3 and doesn't make it. It looks like Ella is trying to get it, but then Point Arena takes it and tosses it out of the court. So it is Mendo's ball again. Sage passing it to Stevie once again. Stevie taking it down the court. Just going up for a 2, but does not make it. Ella Casey trying to get the rebound, but does not get it as well. It is in Point Arena's possession now. Samantha taking it down the court, passing it to Andrea, and it then goes back to Mendo's possession.
All right, so we have Stevie with the ball for the moment, though it looks like now it will be switching back to Point Arena's possession. We have Samantha passing the ball into her teammate, looks for an open teammate, passes it to Giselle. Giselle going down the right side of the court, passes it to teammate Andrea near the baseline, passes it back up to Giselle, but Stevie intercepts the ball, goes back down the court, and makes her way to the baseline, passes it to Sage. Sage goes up for a shot. It is no good. Bella again goes up for a shot after getting that rebound, but Point Arena gets the next rebound, starts taking it down until it is intercepted by Mendo again. Bella Horn with the ball and struggling with Point Arena player Andrea for a jump ball, and looks like it will still be in Point Arena's possession. Timeout was just called from Mendo, a 30-second timeout.
All right, yeah, so we do have currently a score of 4-2. Mendocino 2 points ahead of Point Arena with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left on the first quarter. So far, we've seen some pretty strong playing. I think both are very heated about this. It seems like there's been a lot of physical contact.
There's definitely been a lot of aggression during this game.
Yeah.
Already. It looks like there is 1 foul already, maybe 2. Yeah, no, 1 foul.
Yeah, and 1 foul for each. So
Yes.
we do have like an equal show of aggression, and it's only been a few minutes into this game. So we'll see how this goes. It definitely could go either way, but I think that both teams are very passionate about winning this game, so it's always very exciting to see that. So it looks like we have the teammates lining back up on the court here, already getting ready for their play, as we have Samantha for Point Arena taking the ball out on the out-of-bounds line, passing it over her head into, it looks like we have Andrea taking the ball, passing it up to Samantha. Samantha dribbles around the key, down to the baseline, up for that layup, but does not make it. Now we have ball in possession of, it looks like Mendocino will be taking, oh, Point Arena will be, yeah, there was a foul.
Yeah, Bella Horn had a shooting foul there. She fouled on player Samantha from Point Arena, and looks like it'll be for 2 shots. She goes up for her first shot, and it is no good. But she does still have another one. Looks like now we have JC Jones from Mendo going in. I think she's subbed in for, I'm not sure. Okay, now we have Samantha going up for her second shot, and it is good. Or there was a line violation, so that point will not be counted. So the score is still 4-2, and we have 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Stevie taking the ball down for Mendo, passes half court. At the top of the key, dribbles around, guarded by Point Arena, passes it down to Sage. Sage tries to pass it back to Stevie, but is intercepted by Point Arena. Point Arena taking it back down, goes up for the layup. It is no good, gets the rebound, and makes a shot. So it is now 4-4.
All right, so Stevie is now in possession for Mendocino. Stevie dribbles down into the key. She goes up for that shot and scores 2 points for Mendocino, making the score 6-4. Mendocino 2 points ahead of Point Arena, as Point Arena Giselle dribbles down the court. She looks for her teammates, looks left and right. Maya heavily guarding her, as well as Sage. Sage taking that ball from Samantha, and I believe that was a jump ball. So it is currently still 6-4 with 1 minute and 27 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter, as we have Sage passing in to Stevie, Mendocino in possession. All right, so Stevie dribbles down to the baseline, makes that shot, and it is good. That was a 2-point shot as well. So 8-4, Mendocino now 4 points ahead of Point Arena. We have Point Arena's player Giselle dribbling down the court, making a long pass to her teammate Andrea. Andrea going up for that shot, but it is no good. We have some scrambling, and then it looks like we have a made shot by Giselle. They're catching up by 2 points. We have an 8-6 score. Mendocino 2 points ahead. 51 seconds left on the clock as Stevie from Mendocino dribbles down the court.
All right, so Stevie dribbling at the top of the key, passing it in to JC Jones at the right wing. Tries to pass it over to a Mendocino player. A little bit of a fumble there, but Ella passes it to Stevie, who goes up for the shot. Possession turning over to Point Arena here. And some subs going in as well. Kaylin and Sierra and Point Arena going in. We only have 36 seconds left on the clock. Sierra passes it in to Kaylin. Kaylin dribbling down near the half court. Stevie guarding her. Passes it to her left to Sierra. Sierra dribbling and passes it, tries to pass back over to Kaylin, looking for someone to pass to, and then we have Andrea going up for the shot, which she does make. So we are now tied again, 8-8. Just 10 seconds left. Stevie dribbling down, looking for an open shot at the top of the key. Shoots that 3, but it does not make it in. Point Arena gets the rebound, and that is the end of the first quarter. We have 8-8. The teams are tied with 2 fouls on Mendo and 1 foul for Point Arena.
All right, I think that this is very representative of the 2 strengths of these teams. I think that they're pretty well matched, and that always leads for a very exciting game. Our team pairs down. We always see Stevie and Sage pairing up at that beginning there, which is really exciting to see because they're 2 strong players that will be with us for a while, since they Sage is a freshman and Stevie I think is a junior, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Or no, I think actually Stevie is a sophomore.
Okay, even more exciting.
They are definitely going to have a good team for a couple of years, seeing that the 2 strongest players, I think, are pretty young.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it is currently 2 fouls for Mendocino and 1 foul for Point Arena, as we have a score of 8-8, tied neck and neck. And just a reminder that you're listening to the girls varsity Mendocino basketball team against Point Arena. We have a new teammate in the mix here, Sierra, taking the ball for Point Arena. Sierra passes into Cadence. Cadence passes down to Kaylin as there is a travel called against Point Arena there. So the ball will be taken out by Sage.
All right, Sage passes it to Stevie. Stevie dribbling down the court, dribbling around the left wing, passes over to Sage at the right wing, but the ball does go out. So it is now in Point Arena's possession. Looks like we have Sierra passing over to Kaylin. Kaylin dribbling, passes half court, guarded by Sage, goes up, passes back over to Sierra at the top of the key. Sierra passes over Sage to get the ball to Kaylin. Kaylin goes up for the shot, but it is no good. Mendocino gets the rebound. Stevie attempts to pass to Sage, but the ball does go out, so it is back in to Point Arena's possession yet again. Kaylin taking the ball down, accompanied by Sierra. They seem to stick together like Sage and Stevie from Mendo. And looks like the ball did possibly go out there again, so it will be Point Arena, Sierra taking it in.
All right, so we have Point Arena right now. Kaylin dribbling around, being heavily guarded by Maya and Sage, as we have a travel yet again. I believe that was a travel, or possibly a backcourt play. So now we do have Mendocino again in possession, but I believe that Mendocino just called another timeout. Oh, I believe that was a Point Arena timeout, actually. So it looks like they were trying to reassess after that backcourt play there, as the score is still 8-8. No changes there, but it is now 7 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. So we did get a minute down there, as the teams seem to be really strategizing over here on their next plays.
Yeah, this game has been pretty exciting so far. The teams are definitely, as just we mentioned before, pretty well matched. They seem to be both really strong in the defense this game, yet the game hasn't been super foul heavy yet, which is always great to see compared to that JV boys game. There was definitely a lot more fouls going on there, but looks like the teammates are getting back on the court.
All right, so we now have Mendocino in possession.
Sage is actually taking it in this time. She's dribbling down. Might pass it to Ella. Nope, she passes it to Stevie. Stevie passes it to Kaya, then passes back to Stevie, and she goes, oh, looks like she got a foul, but Stevie did get it in. So we don't get the point for that, and also it is Point Arena's ball. Sierra passing it to, looks like teammate Gazelle, and then Stevie actually steals it and runs down the court, puts it up, and it gets doesn't get a 2-point actually. She went for a layup, and once again it did not go through.
I believe that was a foul against Stevie, I think. Oh, actually, it was against Giselle there. Yeah, so for Point Arena. So the ball immediately gets passed in for Mendocino, and Kaya DeLuca makes that layup for Mendocino. But I believe they have not changed the points yet on the thing. So we have Point Arena in possession. Giselle passing down to her teammate at the top of the key. We have teammate Sierra going up for a shot, but it is no good. Point Arena rebounds, but is not successful in any shots there, as I think there was as well as a foul. So we have, so it looks like Stevie there for Mendocino had a foul against Point Arena. So we have teammate Hattie for Point Arena taking that shot up there.
All right, Hattie throws her first free throw, and it is good. Now the score is 9-8. Point Arena just 1 in the lead. Though I am pretty sure Mendocino should have 10 points, as Kaya DeLuca did make that last shot. All right, so they finally changed it. So now it is 10-9. Hattie made her second free throw, but it was no good due to a line violation. So now we have 10-9. Mendocino 1 in the lead. Still a very close game, and with 6 minutes and 30 seconds, on the clock. Sage taking it in for Mendo. Going down into the key, passing it around. Kaya DeLuca with the ball and struggling to get that jump throw.
All right, so now we have Point Arena in possession. Sierra is taking the ball. Oh, it looks like Mendocino's ball, actually. Sierra thought that she was going to take that out, but we actually have Sage Starkweather from Mendocino. Sage passing it to Stevie. Stevie putting up that 2-pointer there, but it is no good. We look like Stevie and teammate Andrea struggling for the ball there on the court, as it looks like we have, now it will be in possession of Mendocino. So Sage is taking the ball out for Mendocino and passing it right into Stevie. Stevie takes it to the top of the key. She looks around for her teammates, passes it to Sage. Sage strongly there, pushes the ball around over to Kaya. It makes it into the key, and then Point Arena gains possession. And it looks like we had a
double dribble on Point Arena.
Okay.
So it is back in Mendocino's possession. Sage with the ball, passing it to Stevie. Stevie's taking it down the court. Just right out of the key, she passes it to Kaya. Kaya goes up for the shot, and it doesn't go in. Maya takes the rebound, passes it to Kaya, who then gets it stolen, but Stevie takes it back. She goes down the court a little bit and passes it to Kaya. Kaya goes up for a shot, but gets it taken by Andrea. Andrea tries to pass it, but looks like Sage gets it. Sage takes it down the court, passes it to Stevie. Stevie goes in, tries to go up, but then gets fouled by, it looks like, Emily.
All right, so yeah, we're back in Mendo's possession at the free throw line here. We have a couple foul shots. I believe there's going to be 2 shots. So Stevie is lining up for Mendocino here on the free throw line.
All right. So Stevie goes up for her first free throw shot, and it is good. The score now 11-9. Mendocino 2 points in the lead. Currently, we have 3 fouls for Mendocino, but 4 for Point Arena. Stevie going up for her second shot, and it is no good. Kaya DeLuca gets the rebound, goes up for that shot, does not make it, and looks like we have Ella Casey and a Point Arena player struggling to get that rebound with a jump ball. Now we have Point Arena in possession. player Sierra passing it to Giselle. Giselle dribbling it down, passes the half court, but guarded by Maya. Maya steals that ball back, passes it to Stevie. Stevie goes up for the layup and makes it. So now we have 13-9. Mendocino 4 points in the lead. And Point Arena calls a timeout right with 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
All right, so yeah, it looks like both teams are trying to reassess here. There is a pretty intense competition going on right now. It's 13-9, Mendocino in the lead with 5 minutes even left on the clock. That was a very timely timeout there. It looks like we have 3 fouls for Mendocino and 4 for Point Arena currently. So they definitely are getting pretty physical this game. I feel like these two teams in general, both the JV and Varsity now, have been pretty aggressive. So I think that's definitely a like to the competition that is very active between these two teams and has been for the past couple years.
Most definitely.
All right, so it looks like the game is to be continued right now. So we have player Samantha taking the ball at the baseline for Point Arena, passes into Giselle, and Giselle dribbles down the court. At the top of the half, she passes down to teammate Hattie. Hattie gets intercepted, and it ends up at Giselle. Giselle up for the shot, and that gains 2 points for Point Arena there, making it 13-11 with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock.
All right, so we have Sage at the top of the key, passing it into Stevie, who goes up for the shot and makes it. So now we have 15-11, 4 seconds and 4 minutes. All right, and 30 seconds left on the clock. Point Arena, Giselle passing it up to a Point Arena player. And she struggles to pass it and makes a travel. So it is now Mendocino's possession. Stevie passing it to Sage, who takes it down the court, passes the half-court line. At the top of the key, looking someone to pass to, passes over to Maya. Maya back to Sage. Sage trying to go in, but it is stolen by Hattie. Hattie going straight down to the net and making a layup. Making it now 15-13. Point Arena just 2 points behind as Mendocino gets the rebound, goes back down, and Stevie goes up for a shot, but it is no good. We have 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Point Arena taking it down. We have player Giselle dribbling the ball right at the half court, passes it up to player Hattie. Hattie dribbling in to the key, but it is something.
All right, so yeah, it does look like it's Point Arena's possession at the moment. Samantha taking it out of bounds, passing it into Giselle. Giselle at the top of the key looks for her teammates being heavily guarded by Maya and Sage. So it looks like we now have Hattie in possession, passing it down to the baseline, but then the ball goes out of bounds. And I think that was on a foul on
Kaya, it looked like.
Kaya, yeah. So that would make sense. So now we do have teammate Andrea taking the ball up for Point Arena at the top of the free throw line. All right, and she goes up for her first shot. It was no good, and the teammates give her a little bit of support for the next ball there. All right, looks like we have a sub. We have Bella coming in for Sage Starkweather on Mendocino. And again, we have Andrea taking that shot. Up for the second, and it's no good. Immediately rebounded by Mendocino. But it looks like it goes out, and we have Mendocino in possession.
Bella passes it to Stevie. Stevie's taking it down the court. She jukes and then passes it to Kaya, but Kaya was not able to get it. But Maya gets it before it goes out. Kaya then gets it, and then Maya gets it and passes it to Stevie. Stevie drives up to the net and then puts it up for a layup and gets it in.
All right, so now we have Point Arena in possession. We have Giselle dribbling down the court, and she looks for help, passes it down to her far left there, but it goes out of bounds, and it goes in possession of Mendocino. We have Bella Horn for Mendocino taking the ball out, passing into Stevie. Stevie dribbles down the court as she looks for her help there and passes over to her left. Kaya in the middle of the key as Point Arena is in possession, dribbling down, putting up that shot, but it's no good. There's a bit of a scramble there between 3 of Point Arena's players and Bella Horn, as there seems to be a travel in that mess there, so they're taking the ball out of the mix.
All right, so we have Bella Horn from Mendo going to take this ball, but we also have a sub, Nia Bolton, going in for Bella Horn. We have Stevie taking the ball down the court, passing the half-court line. Stevie passing over to Bella Horn. Then passing it back to Stevie, who goes up for the shot. Intercepted by Point Arena. Point Arena player passes it to Hattie. Hattie goes up and goes up for a layup, but it is no good. Rebounded by Point Arena. They go up for another shot and do not make it. Rebounded again and for another shot, and it is no good. Rebounded by Stevie. She takes it back down the court, tries to pass over to her teammate, but it does go out and will still be in Mendocino's possession.
All right, so Bella Horn is by the baseline there. She passes it into her teammate Stevie. Stevie, putting the ball under her legs there, puts up that shot and scores 2 more points for Mendocino. The score is currently 19-13 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. So now we have Point Arena in possession, passing it down, and it's intercepted by Stevie, who pushes the ball into the crowd for Mendocino there. So it looks like Point Arena will be taking that ball. We have Point Arena's Samantha passing it into Giselle. It looks like there was a backcourt there by accident by Giselle, so the ball will be taken back down by Mendocino. Bella Horn takes the ball, passes it into Stevie. Stevie dribbles and looks for help as she immediately passes down to Ella. Ella goes up for that shot but does not make it. We have Naya boxing out. It looks like that was on Andrea there, so I think that was a foul called immediately. So we have Bella taking it behind the baseline there for Mendocino's possession.
All right, we have Bella passing it into her player and struggling with the ball, and it is still Mendocino's ball. Bella passes it in, tries to pass it into Maya, but again, it goes out, and looks like Bella Horn will be passing it in again. The score is 19-13. We have Mendocino 6 points in the lead, 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the first half. All right, so the ball is passed to Hattie, then lobbed down to the end of the court, and looks like it did go out on Point Arena, so it will be Mendocino's possession. Bella Horn taking it in for Mendocino, but there was a timeout called from Point Arena. Looks like there is a player injured. One of their players is injured, so there was a timeout called.
All right, yeah, so it looks like we have a bit of a hold up here as a couple players go and check in on the team, but it looks like we are continuing the game here as Mendocino lines up for the play, and we have some Point Arena players back on the court. All right, so Mendocino, Stevie dribbles the ball down the court, looks for some help there as she passes it to Maya. Maya dribbles down into the corner of the key there, passing it over to Stevie. Stevie looks for that 3-point shot, and it is no good. Immediately rebounded by Point Arena. We have Kaylin dribbling the ball to the right of the court, passing it at the top of the key to Giselle. Giselle being heavily guarded by Bella and Maya. It looks like we have a foul. There was a push against, I believe that was against Giselle. So we have Point Arena taking the ball out. Samantha for Point Arena looking for help, but I believe that she stepped over the line there. So they will be giving the ball to Mendocino for the next play.
It looks like Bella is going to be tossing it to Stevie. Stevie taking it down the court while she looks for someone to pass it to. She passes it to Maya. Maya tries to shoot it, but does not make it. The rebound gets it by Pointerina, and Hattie is taking it, passes it to Kaylin, but there is a foul called, I believe. So Stevie looking very confused, and it is in Pointerina's possession with a 2-shot foul.
Looks like that was a push foul on Ella Casey from Mendocino. So Kaylin will be taking 2 shots for her team. The score is 19-13. Mendocino 6 points in the lead. We have 42 seconds left on the clock. Her first free throw shot was no good. And she gets ready for her second one, goes up, and it is no good as well. And looks like Pointerina gets the rebound. Hattie tries to pass it over to her teammate, but is intercepted by Stevie. Stevie going down and goes up for a layup, and it is good, making the score 21-13 in just the last 30 seconds of the first half. We have Pointerina and Giselle taking it down the court, passes the half line, tries to pass it to her teammate, but Ella tries to grab that ball from her in a jump ball, and looks like it will still be Pointerina's possession. Just 19 seconds left on the clock. We have Samantha taking in for team, passes it into Hattie. Hattie going up for a layup. It is no good. Rebounded by her player, who then Stevie steals it from. Goes back down the court, and Stevie goes up for a layup in the last 10 seconds and makes it. The score is now 23-13. Mendocino 10 points in the lead here as the last few seconds of the clock run out. And Mendocino has really made a large lead here. They have a 10-point lead, and so we have 6 fouls for Mendocino and 5 for Pointerina. All right, I think we're ready to send it back down to the station.
All right, so we do have a couple players from the varsity boys team coming out here to take some shots, just preparing for their game, because I believe that will be a very competitive match. Pointerina and Mendocino girls seem to have a very good match as well. So now we will be listening to some music until the second half of the girls' varsity game starts. All right, welcome back to the Mendocino Varsity girls basketball team playing against Point Arena's Varsity girls basketball team. So the current score is 23-13. We have a solid 8 minutes left on the clock in the third quarter here, and Mendocino is starting in possession. We have no teammates from Point Arena yet on the court, and it looks like our stands are pretty full this evening, as we have mostly, it's actually very nice to see some teachers, more teachers than last time. It was a lot of students last time. So Mendocino takes the ball to the top of the key. We have Stevie dribbling hard and fast into the key as she goes up for the shot. And she makes that shot. I believe that it was good. So we do have a foul that just happened during that as well.
All right, so it looks like, I'm pretty sure that was Andrea, possibly another Point Arena player fouled on Stevie while she was making that shot. She does have one shot at the free throw line, which she did just make, making the score now 26-13. Mendocino having double the score as Point Arena. We have Point Arena player Giselle taking the ball down, passing over to Hattie. Hattie dribbling hard and fast down to the baseline, going up for a shot. It is no good. Rebounded by another Point Arena player who passes it to Giselle. Giselle going up for a shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Kaylin, who passes it then over to Yesenia, who passes it back to Giselle. But it looks like the ball will be turned over to Mendocino's possession. Sage passes it to Stevie. Stevie passing the half-court, dribbling down, passes it over. It looks like she was attempting to pass to Kaya DeLuca or Maya, but the ball did go out of bounds. So it looks like possession will be turning over to Point Arena here, as we have 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, so we have Point Arena in possession. We have teammate, it looks like Yesenia, taking the ball, passing it over to Giselle. Giselle dribbling down the court, but ends up out of bounds. So it looks like the ball will be going to Mendocino. And we have the ball actually going over to, it looks like Point Arena's possession.
Yeah, I think it was Maya fouled or
Okay.
pushed out.
Yes. All right, so we do have Giselle in possession of the ball. Point Arena takes that ball as they are struggling, being heavily guarded by Maya and Sage. Maya takes the ball, passes it over to Ella. Stevie dribbles down to the baseline, up for the layup, and makes those 2 points for Mendocino. The score is currently 28-13. It looks like there was a timeout called pretty fast into the third quarter there, so it looks like they're just trying to regroup a little bit since they had a little bit of a slower start with the foul. So we currently have 6 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock, with 28 points for Mendocino and 13 points for Point Arena. We do have quite a big crowd, as I mentioned before. There is a solid turnout from both teams, which is always cool to see. We do have a lot of yellow and blue over there representing Point Arena, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
This is
definitely a game to be watching, definitely.
Yes, I agree. These two teams are very competitive just because of their closeness and the transfer students that came a couple years ago. So it's always very exciting and high energy to see them play each other. So it looks like Mendocino will be making it back onto the team court here, and they make their way down to the left side as Point Arena joins them.
All right, so it looks like the ball is still in Point Arena's possession. We have player Yesenia passing it over to Giselle. Giselle dribbling down near the half-court, passes over to player Hattie. Hattie bumps into Sage, but no fouls called there. Sage passing over to Kaylin, who goes up for the shot, but it is no good. Rebounded by Point Arena. Goes out of bounds, but still in Point Arena's possession. Again, Yesenia passing it to Giselle. Giselle passing over to Kaylin. Kaylin going straight down towards the court. Is stolen by Maya for a second, but Kaylin steals that ball right back. And looks like the ball just went out of bounds on Point Arena, so Mendocino will be taking it in. Sage passing over to Stevie. Stevie passing way down to Kaya, down by the net, and she goes up for a shot, and it is no good. But in the process, she is fouled on, looks like by player Cadence from Point Arena. Now Point Arena has 2 fouls and Mendocino has 1. Kaya goes up for her first free throw shot, and it is no good, but she has 1 more. Getting ready for her second one, she goes up, and it is no good as well. We have rebounded by, no one quite got that rebound, and it just went out, so that was out on Mendocino, so it will be now in Point Arena's possession.
Point Arena, Hattie takes it down the court, and it looks like Gazelle then gets it and takes it way down the court, tries to put it in for a 3, but misses it. Stevie then gets the rebound. She's taking it fast down the court. Looks like she's going to go up for a layup, but then passes it to Ella, but then it goes out. So it is in Point Arena's possession. Yesenia is going to pass it, it looks like, to Giselle, and Giselle's going to slowly take it down the court.
All right, so Giselle for Point Arena's possession, taking it down the court. At the half court, she passes over to Yesenia. Yesenia passing all the way down to Andrea. Andrea up for the shot. It looks like that is actually Kaylin. So now Mendocino in possession. Mendocino passes down to the baseline, and the ball is out of bounds. So now we have a ball in Point Arena's possession. We have Yesenia passing in to, it looks like, Giselle. Giselle takes the ball at half court, dribbles down to the right side of the court, and is being heavily guarded by Stevie and Maya. Sage takes that ball after the guarding, works very well there, and she passes over to Kaya. Kaya thrusts it over to Stevie. Stevie takes it at the top of the key and passes it over to Kaya yet again. I believe that was a foul.
I think so.
Yeah.
It looks like some type of foul.
So now we have Point Arena in possession yet again. We have Giselle taking the ball, as she usually does, at the top of the court there, passing in to Hattie. Hattie takes the ball down to the middle of the key and jump balls with Kaya. So it looks like that will be taken by either Point Arena or Mendocino. They haven't gotten, so there we have a taker. So we have Katie taking it out for Point Arena. She looks for her teammates' help. Giselle takes the ball there, being heavily guarded by Sage from Mendocino. The ball gets passed over to Kaylin, and it looks like Mendocino will now be in possession. Mendocino passes into Stevie. So Stevie dribbles down the court. She dribbles straight into the key and up for the layup, but does not make it. It looks like that was a push foul yet again. So now we have Stevie taking the shots.
All right, so we had a foul on player Kaylin there from Point Arena. So now Point Arena has 3 fouls, and Mendocino still has 1. Score is 28-13. Stevie goes up for her first shot, and it is good, making the score now 29-13. And we have a sub here, JC Jones going in for Ella Casey, and Emily going in for Kaylin on Point Arena. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Stevie goes up for her second shot, and it is good. The score is now 30-13. Mendocino a whopping 17 points in the lead. All right, so now we have player Katie passing it over to Giselle. Giselle at the half-court line, passing over to Hattie. Hattie going up for the shot. It is no good. Giselle gets the rebound, goes up for a shot. It is no good as well. Hattie gets the rebound, but it is stolen by Stevie. Stevie tries to take it down the court, and it goes out of bounds. In the process, we have Naya Bolton going in for Sage Starkweather here for Mendo.
All right, now, so we have the Mendocino team in possession. Naya passes directly into Stevie, who makes that shot there as a layup, and that scores us with 32 points for Mendocino and 13 for Point Arena. 4 minutes and 29 seconds, and Stevie is taking 2 shots at the free throw line.
All right, so it looks like that was another shot foul. That was on Emily there from Point Arena. Stevie goes up for her free throw shot and makes it in. The score is now 33-13. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. We have Giselle going down the half court, making her way down into the key, passing over to Hattie. Hattie going up with the 2-point shot, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hattie again. She goes up for another shot, and it is no good until it is rebounded by JC Jones. JC passes over to Kaya. Kaya going up, down, passing over to Stevie, who goes up for her shot. Kaya gets the rebound, passes it over to Stevie again. Maya up for her shot, and it is no good, and then rebounded by Point Arena.
All right, so it looks like there was a travel there. So we now have Mendocino in possession. Naya takes the ball out behind the baseline, and she is looking for her teammates as she passes directly to Stevie. Stevie passes back to Naya, and Naya passes right over to Maya, who goes up for the shot, but it is no good. We have a rebound directly by Hattie. Hattie takes it down the court for Point Arena's possession, and at the top of the key, she loses the ball. Naya takes the ball and goes up for that shot, and she makes it, giving us 35 Mendocino and 13 Point Arena. So there is currently 3 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter as Point Arena takes possession.
Giselle taking it down the court, but gets heavily blocked by Naya and Maya, and tries to pass it to Hattie, but it goes out. It looks like it is going to be in Point Arena's possession still, though. Katie going to pass it in to what it looks like, I think actually, maybe Kaylin. Can't necessarily see. Oh, she is actually passing it into Giselle. Giselle's going to take it up to the net and tries to shoot it, but it is not good. Kaya gets the rebound and struggles to keep it, but then gets fouled. So it looks like it is going to be Mendo's ball.
All right, so we have Mendocino now in possession. We have Naya Bolton taking the ball down at the baseline on the left side of the court here. So she is really assessing where her teammates will be for her, and she passes directly into Stevie. Stevie dribbles down on the right side of the court and goes up for the layup, but it is no good. So it looks like we will have a possession by Point Arena now. I believe that was actually a foul, yeah. So there was a hit on the side of her head there. So we will now have Stevie taking the free throw shots.
This is Stevie's third free throw shot, actually.
Yeah, she's been taking a lot, which is good for Mendocino because she is a very strong shot. So she takes that shot, and it is no good. She still has another as she lines up at the line there. The score is currently 35-13, Mendocino in the lead with 3 minutes even left on the clock. She goes up for her second shot, and it is again no good as Maya rebounds, passes over to Annabelle. Annabelle attempts, but then we have a pointer and a rebound there. Giselle taking it down, passing it over to Hattie. Hattie down by the baseline, puts up for that attempted free throw, immediately blocked by Mendocino. We have Bella Horn taking it down for Mendocino, and it looks like there was a foul there in that dribble. There was some pretty intense one-on-one there, so that makes a lot of sense that she got fouled.
Most definitely.
All right. So now we have that was a foul there on player Katie. That was her second foul in just a couple minutes times. Now Point Arena has 7 fouls and Mendocino has 2. Looks like that was a timeout called, I assume, by Point Arena. And we have 35 points for Mendocino and 13 points for Point Arena. Point Arena is definitely racking up the fouls there as they have 7, and we have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yep.
This is
so-
definitely a competitive game we have going. It looks like both teams are pretty sweaty and tired at this point.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a good game. It's definitely, both teams are playing with a lot of confidence too, which is always cool to see because sometimes you can tell when teams aren't as well practiced, but you can definitely tell that both these teams are pretty well practiced. So it looks like Mendocino is getting ready to hit the court, and Point Arena comes in a little bit behind them there. Currently 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock as Bella Horn takes the 2 free throw shots.
All right, Bella goes up for her first shot, and it is good. The score for Mendo is now 36. Score for Point Arena is still 13.
Yeah, so we have Bella taking the second shot for Mendocino here, and the teammates are getting ready to box out there as she puts that shot up. It is immediately rebounded by Point Arena. We had that rebound by Emily. Emily over to Katie. Katie dribbles hard down the court there as she passes into the key to her teammate Cadence. There is no good shot there as Point Arena scrabbles for the ball yet again in the center of the key there, but it is not successful, and the ball goes back in Mendocino's possession as Bella Horn takes the ball behind the baseline. All right, so Bella passes into Stevie. Stevie passes down to, it looks like JC down there, but gets too far down by the baseline, so it goes out of bounds. All right, so Point Arena now in possession. We have Katie with the ball, passing over to Giselle. Giselle dribbling down to the court. We have Katie in the mix there. We have the ball being scrabbled for as the ball gets tossed back and forth between Mendocino and Point Arena. There is another shot made by, I believe that was Cadence.
Bella passing it to Stevie, who's going to take it down the court. She's heavily guarded by Point Arena, it seems. She passes it to Bella. Bella puts it up, but it is no good. And then there's a scrabble kind of in the middle of the key, but it is going to stay on Mendo's possession.
All right, so now we have Bella Horn for Mendocino taking it out of the bounds there, passing right into Stevie. Stevie wrestling for the ball, passing it to Naya. We have 3 Point Arena players heavily guarding, getting that ball, and then Bella gains. The ball now gets put up for 2 different shots that were no good for Mendocino as Point Arena rebounds, and we have Katie dribbling down the court, down the left side there, passing it over to, it looks like Giselle was in possession, passing over to Cadence, but now that got the ball stuck in the corner of the rim of the net there. So we now have the ball back in the game as the ref had unlodged it there. So now I believe they are going to resume the play by Point Arena taking the ball out back beside the baseline.
All right, so with 1 minute and 15 seconds left here in the third quarter, Naya went up for a shot, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hattie. Hattie goes up for a layup there, and it is no good. Rebounded by Naya, and looks like she succeeds in getting that ball, so it will still be Mendocino's possession, I believe, going back down to the other side of the court.
Looks
Looks like she was fouled on there for her shot, so she will be going up for a free throw.
Naya with her first shot. She does not make it, but Stevie gets the rebound and tries to put it up and does not make it and tries to put it up again. She just makes it with a slow bounce in. And it looks like she also is getting a shooting foul, so she's going to get, I think, 2 shots as well. Oh, 1 shot, actually.
All right, so yeah, we have Stevie up for the free throw shot. As she lines up there, she's checking out this shot, and she puts it up, and it is good. So now we have 38-15, Mendocino in the lead with 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. I just noticed we currently have 8 fouls on, Point Arena has had 8 fouls. So Point Arena now in possession, Giselle passing over to Hattie. In the middle of the key, we have Giselle back in possession, putting the ball up for a shot, but it is no good. We have an immediate rebound by Point Arena, up with a layup attempt, but 2 no good, so it looks like we have a foul again. So now Point Arena is taking those shots. We have teammate Hattie taking 2 shots at the top of the free throw line on the left side of the court.
Looks like that was a shooting foul on player Nia Bolton there. All right, Hattie going up for her first shot, which was no good. We have a couple the sub is not going in at this moment. The score is still 39-15. Mendocino in the lead. Hattie goes up for her second shot, and it is good, making the score now 16-39. All right, we had a couple subs there. We had player Samantha going in for Point Arena. Stevie taking it out for Mendocino, dribbling down, passes to Horn there at the baseline. Horn goes up for a layup, but it is no good. Rebounded by Stevie, who goes up for a shot, but it is no good. Then rebounded by Giselle, who takes it back down the other side of the court and goes up for a shot. I believe that might have been
I think it was a foul on
a
Stevie.
foul on Stevie, a shooting foul, yes. So now it will be Point Arena's possession.
It looks like Giselle puts it in for a 2-pointer, and Stevie bringing it down the court, getting heavily boxed by Point Arena, and then passes it accidentally to Giselle. Giselle taking it down the court, and it goes up for a layup, but doesn't get it in. She rebounds it immediately and is having a scramble in the middle of the key. It looks like it is going to be Mendocino's ball.
All right, so Mendocino Bella Horn will be taking the ball outside of the baseline there. So as she lines up with the ball there, her teammates are definitely trying to fake out Point Arena a little bit as Stevie grabs the ball immediately at the bottom corner of the key. Nia dribbles down to Bella. Bella puts it up for that layup, and it is no good. Nia immediate rebound. And the immediate scramble there is going to lead us to the end of the third quarter. So currently the points are 39-17. We have a very big difference there, but I feel like the playing has been like very, very similar.
Definitely.
They're both just really aggressive, and I think that Point Arena has put a little bit more aggression on, obviously with their 8 fouls at the moment. That's a little bit more intense there, but I see strength from both teams for sure. So yeah, we will be starting the last quarter soon enough, and this has definitely been a wild ride. Soon enough, it will be 40 points for Mendocino, which is very big, as they have some really strong shooters on their team.
Yeah, Mendocino's definitely been killing it with the offense there. And Point Arena getting a little bit desperate on their defense, as they've been definitely fouling a bit, but still, as Josephine mentioned, a pretty well matched game despite the difference in the score. And the players are already getting back on the court for the fourth quarter. Definitely excited to see what the fourth quarter brings us. Again, we're starting out with a score of 39 for Mendocino and 18 for Point Arena here.
Yeah, so we do have a little bit of confusion there over as they're getting ready, and I think that they've just decided that they will have their player Samantha taking the ball out. I see that she is back in the game here. Samantha into Giselle. Giselle dribbles around there and looks for her teammates as she passes down to the right corner to Cadence, who loses the ball outside of the baseline. So we now have Point Arena in possession. Samantha taking the ball out for Point Arena yet again, and she makes a right pass to Giselle. Giselle up to the top of the key to Cadence. Cadence dribbles hard and fast to the right corner of the key, but loses the ball in the process as she was being heavily guarded. So it looks like that was a foul. Oh, actually, Bella will just be taking it in for Mendocino. So now we have Stevie in possession of the ball, dribbling down, goes up for the layup for Mendocino and makes it, making us have 41 Mendocino, 18 Point Arena. Currently 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock as Point Arena is in possession. We have Giselle passing down to Samanda.
All right, so the ball is still in Point Arena's possession. Looks like we had a little foul there, I believe, on, that was Samanda, or Nia Bolton, sorry, from Mendocino. Now Mendocino has 4 fouls, and Point Arena has 9. Point Arena is still in possession, player Giselle, but she did just get called on a backcourt, so it will be switching to Mendocino's possession. And it is looking like Bella Horn will be passing the ball in for Mendo. We have 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, Bella passing it into Stevie. Stevie going straight up into the key to the baseline and going up for a layup. And that is good. Mendo now with 43 points and Point Arena with 18. Giselle dribbling the ball down for Point Arena. It goes past the half court. Goes right into the key and goes up for a 2-pointer. That is no good. Stevie with the rebound, but is heavily guarded and struggles to get out of it, but she does, and goes back down the court, going up. Looks like she would have gone up for a layup, but she does trip and fall on the ground, but it does look like she is all right there. Possibly was fouled on there by Emily from Point Arena, and Stevie will be taking a couple shots there at the free throw line.
All right, so we have Stevie at the free throw line here for Mendocino, and she goes up for that shot, and it is barely not good there as she does not make it. So she's preparing for her second shot here, and she does not make that shot either as it is immediately rebounded by Point Arena. And we now have Giselle taking the ball down to the right side of the court as Mendocino rebounds that ball. Nia takes the ball, passes it over to Bella. Bella dribbling over to the right and attempts that layup, but it is no good. Point Arena on possession. We have our teammate here on Cadence for Point Arena with an attempt for a shot, but it looks like that was a jump ball. So we now have Bella Horn for Mendocino taking the ball in, passing it down the court to Stevie. Stevie dribbling all the way down for the layup, and she makes it. So we now have 45-18. Mendocino in the lead with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. We have a timeout called by Point Arena.
All right, yeah, Mendocino's definitely making a significant lead here. We have a 27-point lead by Mendocino. We have 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and it is looking like it'll be hard for Point Arena to turn things around at this time, but we will see how the rest of the game unfolds. We got 4 fouls for Mendocino and 10 fouls for Point Arena, so it has definitely become much more foul heavy here in the second half of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely very intense. I think that Point Arena has always played pretty scrappy, and they really know when to lay it on. So it doesn't surprise me that there is more fouls, but it's always interesting to watch a game like that just because every team has their own way of winning and knowing how to win, and so that's just their way to aim it. So it looks like Mendocino is making their way back onto the court here, and it is getting down there on the time. We have 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So that means the last 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the entire game. So we have Point Arena in possession. We have Samanda passing it into Giselle. Giselle dribbles down the court. She takes a hard left there as she dribbles down to the corner of the key. Decides to switch it around and pass it over to Cadence. Cadence dribbles down and then loses the ball down in the hard defense that Mendocino has created down in the middle of the key there. So Bella Horn is now taking it in for Mendocino. Passing to Nia. Nia passes to Stevie, and Stevie takes it to the top of the key. She looks to the middle of the key over to JC, and JC puts it up for the shot. Does not make it. Point Arena now in possession. We have Cadence for Point Arena taking it down to the half court, passing it into Giselle. Giselle going up for the shot, but not making it in. putting up another shot as well. We have a big group of players over there, so I believe that there was a jump ball called in that mess because they were all grabbing onto it, I believe.
Yes, and then Yesenia is going to pass it in to Andrea, and she puts it up and does not make it. It looks like Annabelle takes it and passes it to Stevie, who passes it all the way down to Bella, and Bella puts it up for a shot but does not make it. It is then rebounded by Giselle, which she takes it then down the court, back to Point Arena's side, tries to put it up, and it is blocked by Stevie, but then goes out. So it is going to be under Yesenia's possession again. She is looking for someone to pass to, it looks like. She passes to Point Arena, and they go up for a 3, and it is good. Stevie now taking it and passing it to Maya. Maya then taking it down the court. Maya looking for someone to pass it to. She passes it to Naya, I believe, and then passes it to Stevie. Stevie getting heavily guarded, and then passes it to Maya. Then it looks like Giselle is going to take it down the court.
All right, so now we have Point Arena in possession. Giselle up for the 3-pointer shot there, making that shot, giving Point Arena 24 to our 45 Mendocino. So now we have Mendocino's Maya taking the ball down the court. She passes it to the middle of the key there and looks for help as Stevie passes it over to Naya. Naya up with the shot but does not make it. We have JC fighting for her defense there, and we have the ball from Maya over to Stevie, down, heavily guarded down there. I think that was definitely a foul called because there was some serious pushing. Oh, but I guess they're giving it right back to Point Arena. So we now have Giselle for Point Arena taking it down the court. She passes over to Kaylin. Kaylin heavily guards JC as she stole the ball from her. We have Annabelle dribbling the ball over to Stevie. Stevie taking a long pass down the court over to Naya, and Naya accidentally there letting the ball roll out of her hands. So now we have Point Arena possession. We have Giselle passing the ball down the court to her teammates down at the bottom of the key. And we have a rebound there by Mendocino and an accidental push out of bounds as Point Arena gains possession.
All right, so with just 4 minutes left on the clock, we have Samantha passing the ball in to player Kaylin. Kaylin passing up to Giselle. Giselle going up for the shot, but it is no good. Mendocino with the rebound. Nia Bolton taking the ball down the court, then it is stolen by Giselle. Giselle going back down, but it does look like a foul was called there. The foul was called on Samantha, or actually Nia Bolton from Mendocino, as it is still Point Arena's ball. Point Arena Samantha taking it in, dribbling around, Maya heavily guarding her, passes it over to Giselle, who goes up for the shot, but it is no good, and rebounded by Stevie. Stevie takes it back down the court, goes up for the shot, but it is no good. Rebounded by Giselle, who just saves it from going out of bounds, but then JC from Mendo gets a hold of it, and it is a jump ball. Looks like that will be Point Arena's ball here. We have 3 minutes and 18 seconds left of the game, 45 to 24. Mendocino still has over a 20-point lead. Giselle passing it over to Kaylin. Kaylin passing it up to Emily. Emily passing it back over to Kaylin, who passes it back over to Giselle. Giselle going up for the shot, but it is stolen by Stevie. Stevie going back down, up for the layup, and makes it. The score is now 47 to 24. Just over 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock.
All right, so Point Arena now in possession. We have Giselle taking the ball at the half-court line here. She passes to her right to Kaylin. Kaylin puts it up for that shot, and it is no good. Immediately rebounded by Mendocino. We have the ball passed from Maya to JC. JC retrieves the ball and passes it over to Annabelle. Annabelle attempts to pass, but it is intercepted by Katie. and then the ball goes out of bounds. So it looks like we now have a couple subs coming in. We have Kaya DeLuca coming in for Stevie, Ella Casey coming in for Naya, and it looks like we have Hattie back on the court for Point Arena as well. So here's some return of some players, and it looks like we have Samantha passing it in to Kaylin going up for the shot. Now we have in possession of Samantha. Samantha attempts the shot as well, but it is no good. Immediate rebound by Hattie, who makes a 2-point shot for Point Arena. The score is currently 47-26. Mendocino in the lead with 2 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. So we now have Kaya DeLuca dribbling the ball down for Mendocino. As she dodges a sharp left there, she passes to Annabelle. Annabelle back to Kaya, and the key up to Maya. Maya makes that shot there, and she puts it up. Another 2 points for Mendocino. Point Arena now has the ball. We have Giselle putting the ball down the court there, passes it over to Hattie. Hattie up into an attempt for a layup there, but it is immediately rebounded by Mendocino, and then back to Point Arena. Now we have a bit of a scramble between those two teams there at the bottom of the key, as we have Ella takes the return. She dribbles down the court, and the ball gets lost out of bounds.
All right, so we have just 1 minute and 16 seconds left on the clock here, and it looks like Mendocino is still in possession. Player Ella Casey will be taking it out. We have 49 points here for Mendocino and 26 for Point Arena. All right, Ella passes it into Stevie. Stevie passes it back over to Kaya, to Maya, who goes up for the shot and makes it. That is another 2 points that Maya makes. So now we have a score of 51-26. Mendocino just double Point Arena's points. We have player Hattie going for Point Arena up into the key. Hattie trying to put the ball up, but it is rebounded by Kaya. Kaya over to Stevie, who makes her way down the court and passes it over to, I believe that is JC. JC passing over to Maya. Maya up to Stevie at the top of the key. Stevie into the key, but it is intercepted by Hattie.
Hattie up with the shot, but does not get through, and it looks like it is still going to be Point Arena's ball. Yenzania is taking it and trying to find someone to pass it to. She passes it to Giselle. Giselle dribbling, passes it back to Yenzania, passes it back to Giselle. Giselle goes up for the shot, and it is not good. And it is going to be in Mendocino's possession. It looks like Kaya's going to pass the ball to Stevie. Stevie's going to take it slowly down the court, I believe. Getting her teammates ready. She's going into the key, but is stolen by Point Arena Giselle. Giselle going up for it and does not go through. The Point Arena puts it back up, but it does not go through again. And then accidentally throws it out of bounds, but I think gets a foul.
All right, so just a reminder, you're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, at student-powered radio. For more information about this program or broadcast station, point your web browser over to kkx.org. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube using the handle KAKX893. You can even stream us from anywhere across the globe by heading over to kkx.org/stream. All right, back to the game, Stella.
It looks like Malia is going up for her second shot. Her first one was no good. She's going to take a second shot. She's taking her time, dribbling. She puts it up, and it is once again no good. Looks like she's actually taking one more shot. Taking her time. She gets ready to put it up. She puts it up, and it is good. The ball then goes to Stevie. Stevie passes it to Kaya. Kaya takes it down. Looks like she passes it back to Stevie, and she goes up, and it is no good, but we still won with 51-27. There was 10 fouls from Point Arena, 6 fouls from Mendocino. We played a really hard, great game. There was definitely some competition the whole way, and now it looks like the varsity boys are coming out to practice for their game.
For sure, yeah. I'm very excited to see our team and how it has grown, as well as playing against Point Arena, who seems to have very strong defense as well, I realized, as we watched them conquer some plays there. All right, so Now we will be sending it back to the station for some music before the varsity boys game.
Theo, when I tap you, it's time for a PSA. When I tap you, it's time for a PSA. You're tuned in to KAKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. Today we're broadcasting a live basketball game, Point Arena at Mendocino High School. Right now it is 7:30 into the first quarter, 0-0. Looks like Sonny Verasano just made a three.
Lopez taking the ball up the court, passes it over to Santana, who at the top of the key, passes it over to Maija, passes it to the corner. Lopez with the ball, passes it up to Maija, who passes it over to Santana, who takes a three from the elbow and makes it.
Looks like PA's pressing here. Devin bringing the ball up. Passes it up to Dylan. Swings it to Sonny. Sonny, a little pump fake, spin. Misses that shot. Charlie with the rebound. Misses the layup.
Betchel with the rebound, passes it over to Lopez, who almost loses it. Almost stolen by Devin as well. Then almost stolen by Yoel. And Charles finally gets a steal.
Dylan down court, misses that layup. Rodriguez bringing it up.
Lopez has the ball at the top of the key, passes it over to Santana. Dribbling at the elbow, passes it over to Maija at the top of the key, dribbling it, reset. Sean Smith with the screen, passing it over to Santana at the elbow, and out of bounds. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first quarter, 3-3.
Looks like Rodriguez will be inbounding the ball here. He inbounds
Passes it over to Santana, who drives in with a nice shot, but misses it. And Betchel gets the rebound and makes a nice shot. 5-3.
Dylan bringing it up. Staying at the top. Swings it to Yoel. Swings it to the corner at Sonny. Sonny takes the three. Almost good.
But not. Lopez gets the rebound, passes it over to Betchel, who takes the shot, almost gets fouled, but doesn't.
I thought that was a foul on Dylan, but Sonny bringing it up. Does some moves. He swings it to Dylan in the corner for the three. Rims out.
Maija with the rebound, passes it over to Lopez, dribbling it at the elbow, just dribbling it, passes it into Sam Smith, who passes it over to Betchel, who goes up for the shot and gets fouled.
5:13 left here in the first quarter. 3-5, Point Arena.
Betchel will be taking a rebound. The foul was on Charles. As Betchel does his free throw routine, shoots it, and bounces it off the front rim. No good. Betchel doing his routine, shoots it, and swish.
It's like PA's still running their press. Sonny inbounding the ball. Passes it to Dylan. Dylan's running up the court. Dylan swings it back to Devin. Back to Yoel for the deep two. Rims out. Devin with a nice rebound. Devin resetting it and throws it out of bounds.
I believe that was actually off Maija of Point Arena, so it is still Cardinals ball.
Oh, he tipped it. Dylan inbounding it. They're running stack. Yoel gets it in the corner, dribbling it in, shoots a layup, and air balls. Ooh.
Betchel with the rebound, taking it up the court, across the half-court line, dribbling at the top of the key, drives in, shoots it, and blocked by Devin. That was a nice block.
Sonny running it up the court. Looks like a 4-on-3. Swings it to Devin. Devin, nice move, and a block.
Sean Smith with a nice block there, but doesn't quite get it over to Lopez.
Oh, it looks like he hit it off of Dylan as it was going out of bounds. That was a sweet play there by
Lopez. Lopez passes into Santana at the top of the key, shoots a deep three, rims out. That was almost in.
Devin, bring it down, throws it way up court to Dylan. Dylan passes into the middle to Yoel, doesn't manage to catch that pass.
Betchel with the rebound on that one, passing it over to Maija, who passes it to Lopez for a nice top of the key swish.
I think that Lopez is a freshman.
Yeah.
Dylan bringing it up the side, goes to the middle, drives in, and passes to Charles. Charles misses the layup there.
Maija with the rebound and passes it over to Lopez, who drives in, almost goes out of bounds on the baseline. Passes it back over to Maija, who passes it to Santana at the elbow, who drives in, backs Charles down, passes it out to Maija, who passes to Lopez, who passes it back to Betchel at the corner, who drives in with a shot and a miss. But Santana gets the rebound and goes up for the shot, but misses.
Sonny chucking it way up court. Dylan got the ball. Looks like Dylan stepped out of bounds. Sonny overshot him a little. Abel Garvin checking in for Charles. Abel's a freshman. And timeout Mendo. Timeout PA, sorry. You're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. For more information about this program or broadcast station, point your web browser over to kkx.org. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us using YouTube, using the handle KKX893. You can even stream us from anywhere across the globe by heading over to kkx.org/stream. 3:21 left here in the first quarter. 3-9. Point Arena is up. Just getting out of the timeout. Looks like the lineup is coming out. I think it's PA ball. Mendo seems to be running a press here on PA. Didn't know they had a press. Inbounding it.
Maija inbounding it, trying to make a nice lob over to Sean Smith, who doesn't get it.
Devin gets it. That was some nice hops there. Man, he can jump. Sonny dishes it out to Devin. Devin looks like he was tripped there. No call. Lopez layup.
Score is now 11-3. Point Arena is in the lead with 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Sonny bringing the ball up. Pressured. Coach calling a play. Passes to Charles at the free throw line. Dishes it out to Dylan. Dylan swings it to Devin. Devin thought about that jumper, but passes back to Dylan, who shoots the three and rims out on him. Charles with the rebound. And a foul called on his shot. That'll be 2 free throws. The foul is on Maija. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. 11-3. PA is winning. Charles gets the ball, doing his routine. Just the first free throw. First free throw is bad. Hits the front of the rim. Mendo's going to have to start picking it up if they want to stay in this game.
Both teams now have 1 foul apiece. Charles shoots the second free throw and swishes it.
Mendo running their press.
Passes it over as Betchel passes it over to Maija, who passes it to the corner. Santana with the three and makes it. Santana is a deadly three-point shooter.
Devin bringing the ball up. Devin driving. Sidestep. Knocks down that jumper. That was a nice jumper.
With 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter, home team, Cardinals down 6-14. Seems like there's a foul called on Cardinals. Now, Point Arena will be taking the ball out. The foul was on Dylan Zarambi. Lopez taking the ball out, passing it in to Maija, who goes up for a layup, and it is good and a foul. I believe that foul was on Yoel.
That was a nice layup there. They had a little play that they did to get an open layup. That was a nice play. Ryder checking in for you well there.
Maja will now be shooting 1 free throw. Ryder Hoyer now checking in for Mendo.
And looks like, oh, we didn't have enough. Oh, Redrick checks in for Point Arena.
Maja taking his routine, shooting the ball. It is no good. Cardinal ball.
2:13 here in the first. Mendo is losing 5-16. Sonny bringing the ball up. Sonny gets tripped. No call. Passes it to Ryder. He tries to swing it to Skylar. Tipped. Skylar managed to hold on to the ball. Passes it Devin at the top. Reset. He swings it to Abel for 3. No good.
Santana with the rebound there. Passes it off to Lopez, who chucks the ball up to Betchel, but Betchel doesn't quite get it and goes out of bounds as he tries to throw it off of Cardinals.
Fans are now chanting, "Let's go, Mendo." Abel inbounding the ball, passes it to Ryder. Ryder pushes the ball. They're pushing it up. Swings it back to Sonny for the reset. Sonny slowing it down. Passes to Ryder at the free throw line. He dishes it out to Skylar. Travel called on Skylar there.
1 minute and 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Cardinals losing to the Point Arena Pirates 6-16 as Maja takes the ball up the court at the top of the key, passes it in to Redditch, who passes it over to Santana in the corner, and then to Lopez and a screen set by Santana. Nice pass in to Maja, but a foul is called on Sonny Verasano.
Maja, man, that guy can drive. He'll be shooting 2 here. 1 minute 20 left in the first quarter. 6-16, Point Arena. He's at the line. First free throw is bad.
Mendocino now has 4 fouls on them. They're going to have to watch out, otherwise Point Arena will be in the bonus. Sean Smith checking in for Redditch, and Hoos is in now for PA as well. Maja getting ready for his free throw, shoots it, and rims it in and out. That was almost in.
Sonny dribbling the ball up. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the first. Let's see if they can score. Dishes it to Devin in the corner. Ryder passes to Abel. Abel turns the ball over. That was just a bad pass.
That was Betchel with the interception there, taking the ball up the court. He has at the elbow 3, dribbles it to the corner. He's trying to body Sonny and loses the ball.
Mendocino ball. Dylan Zarambi checks in for Abel here with 53 seconds left on the clock. PA doing a 2-man press. Looks like a man.
Sonny will be taking the ball out for Mendo, passes it over to Ryder as he dribbles the ball up, crosses half-court line, does some dribble moves, holding the ball, passing it over to Sonny at the elbow, holding the ball, drives in.
Sonny drives. Nice layup. Ooh, that was a nice Euro. 33 seconds left here. This will probably be the last shot of the game. Sean Smith dribbling it up. Passes out to Lopez. Lopez dribbling to the corner. Still dribbling. Fade jumper. Ooh, that's an air ball. Caught by Hughes for the foul, the layup. Is that an in one? No, that didn't go in. The foul was called on Sonny Verasano. I think that's his second foul. He's going to have to watch out if he wants to stay in this game. 2 free throws. The score is 18-16 with 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Mendo has 5 fouls. His first free throw is not good. Hits the front of the rim. Let's see if Mendo can get a shot up here before the clock runs out. K. Doughty checking in for Point Arena. Passes. He's doing his routine. Shoots the second one and rims out. Devin with the rebound. almost loses the ball, pushing it up the court, pass to Dylan, open layup, and Dylan makes that. 6 seconds left here. PA passes it in, pass it. Hughes gets the ball, but the time runs out before he can make a shot. Timeout, or end of the quarter, Mendocino. Mendocino wants to have any chance of winning this game, they're really going to have to stop fouling and guard the three-point line better. They were getting open threes whenever they wanted. You're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. If you like what you hear, consider supporting us on Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/KKX893 for more information. Time's running out.
As the second quarter begins, Mendocino is down 10-16 with 5 fouls in the first quarter. And Point Arena only has 1 foul.
Yeah, Mendo is really going to have to stop fouling. I think Sonny might have gotten in foul trouble, which is trouble for them because Sonny is one of Mendo's best players. They're getting out of the huddle here. 13 seconds left till the first quarter starts. 10-16, Point Arena. The lineup that was just in comes in. Point Arena. Looks like Point Arena's ball to start the second quarter.
Hughes taking the ball out for Point Arena. Chavez will most likely be taking the ball up the court. Yep, Hughes passes it over to Chavez, dribbling the ball. Passes it over to Lopez, who takes a deep 3 and merely misses.
Sonny with the rebound. Pass it over to Devin, almost overshoots him. Tries to swing it back to Dylan, but it's stolen.
As Dowdy gets the rebound, passing it over to Hughes, who takes the layup. Thought there was contact, but there wasn't. Lopez gets the rebound, shoots it again, and makes it.
Dude, that guy's a freshman. He is really good. I do not want to face him next year. Dylan dribbling the ball up. Going to the side. Pausing. Passes it out to Devin. Devin resetting it. With some dribbles. Loses dribble. And it's stolen.
By Chavez, who takes the ball up the court, tries to juke out Ryder, but passes it back out to Lopez for a nice 3, but barely misses. Almost gets the rebound, but Devin grabs it.
Devin grabs it. Nice pass to Sonny. Open layup. Sonny makes it. 12-18 with 7 minutes left in the second. Mendocino is losing.
Chavez taking the ball up the court, driving in, trying to get some contact, falls over, but is a foul on Skylar.
Looked like Skylar was vertical, but Charles checking in for Skylar here.
The foul was on the ground, so Point Arena will be taking the ball out. Santana coming in for Hughes, and Bechtel coming in for Sean Smith.
That was a nice inbounds play, led to PA getting an open layup. Ryder bringing it up the court, swings it, stolen by Lopez. Lopez going in for the layup on Devin. Foul called on Devin.
That will be Mendo's 8th foul, I do believe.
They really need to stop fouling if they want to win. 2 free throws for him. 6:39 left in the quarter. 12-20. Point Arena's winning.
Point Arena is now in the bonus as Lopez shoots his free throw and makes it. Not even affected by the Mendo fans cheering in the background.
Yoel coming in for Ryder. Looks like 1 free throw left. Passes it. Lopez doing his routine. Shoots it and rims out. Charles with the rebound. Swings it out to Dylan. Dylan slowing it down. Passes it over to Sonny. Sonny at the top of the 3. Passes it to Yoel. Shoots the 3. No good.
Santana with the rebound. Passes it up to Lopez. Going for the layup, but
loses the ball.
And a travel is called on Lopez. Mendocino's ball with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. 12-21. Point Arena in the lead.
Looks like Point Arena is going back to their 2-man press. Devin inbounds it to Yoel. Yoel dribbling it up the court. Well, stops at the top of the 3. Misses that pass. Stolen.
By Chavez, who tries to pass it over to Sean Smith, but misses it, and Dylan gets a steal, but then Sean Smith comes back and knocks the ball out of bounds. Cardinals ball.
It's a very fast-paced game right now. There's fouls on both sides, turnovers. Looks like Sonny's trying to slow it down. He drives, passes it to Devin. Devin at the top, behind the back, swings it to Charles for the open layup, and it's good.
Bechtel with the ball, passing it into Lopez, taking the ball up, across the half court, almost loses dribble, and loses the ball, passing it over to Devin, going for a wide open layup, and nice finger roll finish.
I do not know what happened there to Lopez. It looks like the ball just slipped out of his hands.
Chavez taking the ball up at the elbow, doing some dribble moves, passing it over to Lopez at the top key, passes to Bechtel at the elbow for a three, misses it, front rim and out.
Mendo got lucky there. I've seen that guy make a lot of threes this game. He comes back and gets the steal, passes it to Lopez. Lopez bringing up the ball.
A timeout called for Point Arena with 5 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first half, with the Cardinals at 16 points and Point Arena at 21.
You're tuned into Mendocino Unified Schools District's own KKX 89.3 FM, located in Mendocino, California. Our friends just call us student-powered radio.
Mendocino with lots of fouls in this first half as the first horn rings.
Looks like, yeah, Mendo is really going to have to up their defense. The offense is doing fine, but just the fouling and the three-point shots they're giving up. I think River's probably talking to them right now about that in the huddle.
River being their head coach, as they both come out of their huddles with 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first half.
Point Arena ball.
Point Arena taking it out from the sideline. Lopez passing it into Bechtel, who passes it right back to Lopez, who dribbles up half court at the top of the key, drives in by Devin, who tries to shoot over Charles but gets blocked.
I would not try to shoot over Charles. Sonny swings it to Dylan for the open three, rims out. Devin with the O-board at the top of the key, passes to Dylan, but stolen again.
That steal was by Santana, who passes it over to Chavez. Dribbling at the top of the key, almost loses the ball, passes it to Bechtel at the top, and drives in on Charles and shoots it, and almost made it, but didn't. He was looking for a foul there. Chavez with the three-point attempt misses it as Charles gets the rebound.
Pass to Sonny. Sonny bringing it up the right side. On it. Sonny doesn't move. Jumper. It's good.
Sonny had Chavez in a daze right there, as Mahia dribbling up the court, pass at the elbow, just dribbling it still, picks the ball up, passes it into Bechtel, who goes for the shot, but blocked by Charles.
Sonny throws the ball up to Devin. Devin, nice catch there. Layup is good. Mendo's on a little run here, 20-21 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Lopez taking the ball up the court at the top of the key, passes it to Maya, who drives in, goes for the layup, but blocked by Charles. He is on a roll there, but he steals the ball back and loses it. And it is out of bounds on Point Arena, Mendocino ball.
Charles just got 3 blocks in a row. It's a very chaotic game. Lots of turnovers on both sides. Looks like it will be Mendo ball here.
With 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first half, 20-21, Point Arena still leading.
Sonny slowing it down, just crossed half court. Dribbles, crossover, driving in, and passes to, I'm not sure who. It might have gotten tipped there.
Chavez with the drive, tries to pass it over to Lopez, but stolen by Yoel.
Yoel dribbling it up, passes it to Dylan. Dylan also slowing it down. Call and play. Screen for Dylan. He drives in. Foul called on Santana, it looks like.
That was a blocking foul on Santana.
Yes. Mendo inbounding the ball with 3:21 left, 20-21 PA. Abel just checked in for Dylan Zarambi.
Dylan looking a bit injured there as Abel comes in for him.
Looks like Mendo will be running stack here. Abel coming in. Will gets the ball. Devin running out. Passes to Devin. Devin, fade jumper. No good.
Lopez with the rebound there, taking it up the court. Almost loses the dribble again. Tries to pass it over to Chavez, but tipped by Charles. Point Arena ball with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the half.
Both of these teams just need to slow down with their passes and make better decisions. Looking pretty ugly out there.
Lopez passes it in Chavez for a 3, but misses it as Chavez runs for the rebound off Mendo. So still Point Arena ball.
Point Arena inbounding the ball.
Lopez with the ball, passes it into Hughes, passes it back to Lopez for a deep 2, misses it off the front rim.
Charles with the rebound, swings it to Sonny. Sonny dribbling it up the court. 2 people on him. It's tipped. Sonny managed to regain control of the ball there. Sonny passed to Devin and out of bounds.
Sonny picking up his dribble there a couple of times on accident as Mahia passes it into Chavez, pass half court, passes it to Lopez at the elbow, drives it, passes it to Santana at the corner, who shoots it and barely misses.
Over the rim, Mendocino ball here with 2:39 left in the second quarter. They're only down 1. The score is 20-21.
The ball there bouncing over the backboard.
Devin bringing the ball up. He's pressured at half court. Doesn't seem to mind. He swings it to UL for the open jumper. Jumper rims out. Abel with the offensive rebound. No, it's tipped. Lopez has the ball. Fast break. Devin steals it. And a foul called on Hughes of Point Arena.
Hughes there with the blocking foul, running into Devin on accident.
Abel inbounding the ball at half court. Pass to UL. UL at the wing. Passes it to Charles at the free throw line. Passes it back to UL, who misses the shot there. They get the O-board, kick it out to Abel, who misses the open 3. Abel gets the O-board, passes to UL, passes it to Sonny. Sonny with the 3 and misses. Abel almost got another O-board there. Looks like the rest will say still Mendocino ball. It was tipped out by PA. Mendo inbounding the ball here. 2 minutes left on the clock. Running stack. Looks like Sonny just pushed his own player, but they still managed to get a layup. No good. Charles with the rebound, misses. And PA finally manages to pull down a rebound.
Santana with the block there on UL, dribbles up the court at the top of the key, shoots a deep 3, and misses it off the front rim. Devin with the rebound there.
Devin running the ball up the court, dribbling it, 3 with 2 people on him, and he misses that. Abel with another O-board. He's playing very well today. Abel, he gets passed back to, passes it to Devin, who passes it to Sonny. Sonny driving in and barely misses that layup. Abel with another O-board, passes it to UL with a short 2, and he banks it in.
Mendo is now in the lead, 22-21 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left as Chavez dribbles up the court, goes in for a layup, swatted by Sonny.
Mendo's going on a run here. This is the first lead of the game, and Sonny swats it again. Wow, looks like there was a foul called on Sonny's there. I think he just picked up his 3rd foul.
Hughes will now be shooting 2 free throws because he did not make the shot. Mendo up 22-21 in the first half with 1 minute and 14 seconds left. That is PA's 3rd foul as Hughes shoots it and misses off the back rim.
Dylan Zarambi checking in for Sonny now. Yeah, Sonny got himself in foul trouble with that last play.
3 fouls, 2 more, and he'll be out of the game as Hughes does his free throw routine and fans start hitting the floor to distract him, but it doesn't matter. He sinks the shot anyways. Tie game, 22-22.
Devin bringing the ball up. Devin at the elbow, pass to Dylan for the open 3, who misses. Dylan is not on tonight. You all managed to get the O-board, but it's stolen. Mosh pit. Devin comes up with it. Devin at the corner, step back 3. Oh my God, it looks like he airballed that 3. Abel caught it in the air and made the layup. That looked very nice.
Maya with the ball, passes to Santana in the corner, who tries to Eurostep and misses the shot. Out on Point Arena, Mendocino ball.
UL passing the ball here. 41 seconds left on the shot clock. He inbounds it to Dylan. Dylan looking to slow it down and get the last shot of the game. Last shot of the half, sorry. Dylan dribbling at the top. Picks up his dribble. Swings it to Devin. That was a little high, but Devin jumped and got it. That was a nice catch. UL pivots and makes the layup. 24-22.
Chavez taking the ball up the court for Point Arena, who passes it over to Maya, who passes it over to Santana at the elbow. Maya sets a screen for him, goes away, passes it to Mahia, goes up for the layup, looking for the foul, but does not get it, and tries to strip the ball from Dylan, but Dylan regains the ball.
5 seconds left. Dylan with the ball, shoots the half court. No good. That will be the end of the first half. Mendocino up 26-22. Wait, did that go in? Who got that layup there?
Charles got the layup as Dylan airballed the shot with 1 second left. Charles put it up and in. That was the end of the half. Mendocino leading 28-22.
What a way to end the half. I was honestly expecting Mendocino to be down at halftime, but at the end they went on a little run. It was like they couldn't miss.
About halfway through the second quarter, they went on a roll. And they came back from about 6 points and now are up by 6. We are now kicking you over to KKX. happy when they're ready.
Okay, that's gone. Good.
I'll call us back in.
You're muted, right? Yeah. You're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. We're broadcasting live Mendocino and Point Arena's basketball game here in Mendocino. Almost 7 minutes left in the third quarter as Dylan brings the ball up. I think Point Arena already hit a 3 before you joined. Devin with the drive. Devin kicks it out to Yoel. Yoel driving. Yoel passes to Sonny. Sonny holding it. Sonny spin move. Drive. Pass to Dylan. He swings it into Yoel, but stolen by Lopez.
Lopez dribbling the ball up the court at the top of the key. Just dribbling it still, going over to the elbow.
Looks like Abel will be checking in here for Mendo at the next dead ball. And foul, there it is.
A foul called on Charles from Mendocino.
That's Mendo's one problem this game, is they're in a lot of foul trouble. Abel coming in for Dylan here.
Lopez passing in the ball for Point Arena with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Lopez looking to inbound it. No options. Passes and deflected back out of bounds by Sonny. 6:40 here. Mendocino 28-25. Mendocino is up.
Lopez taking the ball out. Passes it over to Santana, but tipped by Sonny. Out of bounds again. Point Arena ball.
Mendo fans chanting defense here.
Lopez passes it into Santana. At the top of the key, just standing there with the mismatch on Abel. Picks up his dribble, passes it into Bechtel, who tries to drive in, goes for the layup, misses it, gets his rebound, and fouled by Devin on the putback. He will now be shooting 2 shots. That is Mendo's second or third foul, I believe, of this quarter. And we are only 1 minute and 30 seconds in. They will need to slow down on the fouls.
Yeah, Mendo's second foul here.
As Bechtel misses the first shot.
Bechtel. Pass. Oh, looks like a little kid was passing by. Bechtel gets the ball, doing his routine. Second shot, shoots, and it's good.
Mendocino ball 28-27 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left.
28-26. He didn't make the first one, I don't think. Devin with the ball at the top. Devin drives, hands it off to Abel. Abel with the 3. Ooh, nothing but net. That looks good. Abel with 5 points. That's his number. Lopez with the shot. 3, rims out. Devin with the rebound. Devin bringing the ball up. Devin, layup, and foul called.
Devin will now be shooting 2 free throw shots. The foul is on Maya, who has, as Devin will be shooting 2 free throws.
Devin gets the ball. First free throw, rims out.
Mahia with his first foul of the game. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left. 31-26, Mendocino.
Devin's second free throw is good. He got a lucky bounce there.
Bechtel taking the ball out, passing it into Lopez. Crosses half court, met by Abel at the 3-point line. Abel stumbles a bit as Lopez passes it over to Santana, who shoots a 3. No good, but Lopez gets a rebound and passes it back out to Santana. Dribbles at the elbow, picks up the ball, passes it to Lopez. Mahia, who passes it over to Lopez, and airballs a fading 3, but Mahia gets the rebound, passes it over to Sean Smith, and gets blocked by Charles. That is his 4th block, I believe.
Sonny bringing the ball up. Abel, in the beginning of this game, Yoel with the jumper, misses. Charles rebound. Rebounded again by Sonny, passes out to Abel. 3 in the same spot, no good.
Devin gets the rebound of that, though. Dribbles it, passes it over to Yoel in the paint for a layup. Nice shot by Yoel.
Abel in the beginning of this game actually told me he wanted to shut down Lopez, so let's see how he does here. But no, it looks like Yoel is on him.
Lopez passes it out to Maya, who shoots the three, misses it, but Bechtel gets the rebound after it bouncing around a bit, who passes it out to Maya, who passes it over to Lopez for a nice three. 34 to, with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, 34 to 29, Mendocino is in the lead.
Abel with the three misses. Charles gets the rebound, misses the layup barely.
As Bechtel gets the rebound, taking it up the court. At the top of the three, drives in, passes it out to Maya, who shoots the three and splashes it. It is now 34 to 32. Mendocino is still in the lead by 2.
Point Arena just hit 2 threes in a row. They're only down 2 now. Sonny at the top, swings it back to Devin. Devin almost shot the three, passes it to Yoel, who misses the bank shot, gets his own rebound inside, shoots it, misses. Charles gets the rebound and makes it. Man, Mendo is O-boarding like crazy in this game.
Lopez with the ball at the top of the three, passes it over to Bechtel, who pump fakes, drives in, goes for the shot, and makes it with a nice spin. Charles could not defend that one as Yoel passes it into Abel.
It will bring the ball up. Almost has a turnover there, but Charles manages to catch it. Abel, with the ball in the corner. Looks like it was passed out of bounds. Yoel couldn't quite grab it. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 36-34, Mendocino.
Lopez dribbles it off his leg, gets the ball back as Abel pokes it out. It is still Point Arena ball. As Lopez trying to dribble to the corner there, but Abel shuts him down. Lopez passes it into Mahia, who has the ball, fakes a pass to Lopez, passes it to Bechtel, drives in, powering against Charles, and makes a nice layup. Bechtel there just pushing Charles around under there.
He's really got that spin move down. Yoel taking the ball up, almost loses it, and Bechtel with the steal. Abel steals it from Bechtel. Abel going in, shoots it, and looks like it was tipped out of bounds. Mendocino ball.
Santana with the block there against Abel. And Mendocino will now be taking the ball out. Yoel will be passing it in for Mendo with 3 minutes left in the third quarter, 36-36. Reddick is coming in for Sean Smith as Yoel passes it into Abel for a quick shoot three. Airballs it, passes it to Charles, airballs it, and Charles gets the rebound. Jump ball, Mendocino ball.
I think they called that a foul on the ground, actually. We'll have to say what they said. Yeah, foul on the ground on number 23.
Maya.
Yoel inbounding the ball. Passes it to Sonny. Sonny gets past his man. Spin move. Turnaround jumper. Misses it. Charles with the rebound. Passes it to Abel for the jumper. And it's good.
Abel now with 7 points for Mendocino as Mahia takes the ball up the court right through the center. Passes it over to Santana at the elbow, who takes a deep three and almost makes it. Charles with the ball there. Passes it over to Sonny.
Santana taking a lot of deep threes this game. Must be a good shooter and just off tonight. Lucky for Mendo. Sonny at the top, stolen by Lopez. Lopez slowing the ball down.
Lopez with ball at the elbow, cross-court pass to Mahia, who passes Santana for another deep three and almost makes it. Mahia with the rebound, passes it over to Lopez, gets Devin to jump, goes to the side, shoots it. Santana with the rebound, blocked by Sonny. Jump ball,
It looks like.
it is Point Arena's possession as Sean Smith and Chavez come in for Point Arena. Lopez now taking the ball out for Point Arena.
2 minutes left here in the third quarter, 38-36, Mendocino. Yoel with the steal. Yoel passes up court to Devin. Devin for the layup. Oh, barely misses it there.
Abel tries to get the board, but doesn't get it. And as Point Arena gets the ball and trying to go up the court, steps out of bounds. Mendocino ball with 1 minute and 53 seconds left. 38-36, Mendocino is in the lead.
Yoel passes the ball into Charles. Charles does a little spin and makes the layup. That was a nice looking move.
Chavez taking the ball up the court at the top of the key, passes it to Lopez, who jab steps. Abel tips the ball away, passes it to Bechtel in the corner, dribbles in. Travel called on Bechtel. Takes a few too many steps there. Mendocino ball, 40-36 with 1 minute and 34 seconds left.
There was a travel called there, but man, is that kid strong. Looks like he's subbing out here for a breather for Point Arena. UL inbounds the ball to Devin. Devin slowly bringing the ball up the court. Swings it over to UL. Passes it to Charles at the free throw line. Charles shoots the mid-range jumper. Looks like he traveled there, but the refs did not call that.
Hughes with the rebound there, passing over to Charles. Pass half court, cross it half court to Lopez, who goes for a layup, misses it, and foul on Charles. Lopez will now be shooting 2 free throws now.
Man, I still cannot believe that kid is only a freshman. I am not looking forward to playing him. 2 free throws here with 1 minute left in the third quarter, 40-36 home. First free throw is good.
Charles now has 3 fouls. He'll have to be watching out. 2 more, and he is out of the game.
Second free throw up and in.
Lopez there making the free throw shot. Sonny jab steps, gets by his defender, who runs back and gets in front of him.
Sonny passes to Devin at the top. Devin drives. Crazy looking layup, no good.
Sean Smith with the rebound, passing it over to Hughes, dribbling it up the court, drives into the corner, passes it out to Lopez, pump fakes. Hughes with a nice screen there. Lopez shoots it with Sean Smith getting a rebound and putting it up for 2 points.
Devin running down court here, deep 2, rims out.
Chavez with the rebound there, dribbling it up slowly.
30 seconds left.
Lopez with the ball up top. Point Arena's coach telling them to slow it down. Lopez passes to Chavez at the top. Pump fakes. Ball stolen by Sonny. Abel passes it up to Yoel, who gets the ball, shoots it, and foul called on the shot, I believe. So Yoel will be taking 2 free throws.
Looks like the foul is on Chavez here. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. It's tied up 40-40. Dylan is going to be checking in here for Mendocino. First free throw. Well, doing his routine. He shoots it, and it makes it. Looks like PA will be doing some subs. Arroyo checks in for Point Arena.
Dylan will be coming in for Yoel at the next dead ball. And Yoel shoots again. Another splash. 42-40 with 15 seconds left in the third quarter with Mendocino in the lead. Dylan coming in for Yoel as Point Arena takes the ball up. Arroyo with the ball. Crosses half court. Screen set by Dowdy. Passes it over to Lopez at the top of the key. Screen set by Hughes. Goes to the corner. Passes it over to Arroyo. And that is the end of the quarter as the ball slips through his fingers. 42-40.
Right now it's looking like Mendo is playing slightly better than Point Arena, but Point Arena might be able to pull this off just because Mendocino is in foul trouble.
Both teams with 3 fouls as it goes into the fourth quarter.
You're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. If you like what you hear, consider supporting us on Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/KKX893 for more information.
I believe Mendo will be starting off this half with the ball, this quarter with the ball, as both coaches talk to their teams.
Final quarter here at Mendocino. Let's see who can close out the game and go home with the win.
42-40. Mendocino is in the lead by 2 points as the teams do their chant and walk out onto the court. Let's see who can come out on top.
It's anyone's game right now. So Mendocino will start with the ball. Yeah, Mendocino will start with the ball. Coaches. So, oh, wait, no. Point Arena starts with the ball.
No, Mendocino is actually starting with the ball. Dylan passing it in for Mendocino.
A little bit of
42.
confusion there. Passes it into Sunny. Sunny dribbling it up. Slowly out the top of the key. Crossover. Swings it to Dylan. Dylan thought about that shot, but passes to Abel. Abel swings it to Devin.
Back to Abel. Passes it into Charles in the paint, who goes up for a shot, misses it, but Devin gets the rebound. Jumps high to get that one. And it is a foul called on Hughes. Dylan on the ground. The ball will be taken out under the hoop for Mendocino.
7:40 left in the fourth quarter, 42-40. Inbounds it to Sunny. Sunny turnaround layup, and it's good.
Lopez now taking the ball up the court for Point Arena. Met by Dylan. Dowdy with the screen. Pass it over to Arroyo, who's driven ball at the corner. Pass it over to Lopez. Screen by Hughes again. Lopez drives in, but swatted by Sunny. That was a nice one there. Seems like some words are being exchanged between the two of them, as Lopez will be taking the ball out for Point Arena.
Sunny has like 5 blocks this game. Together, him and Charles probably have double-digit blocks. Araya with the 3 there, rimming out. Sunny gets the rebound. Dribbling it up court. Full court pressure on Sunny in this quarter.
Sean Smith with the full court pressure so far, but Sunny breaks it quite easily, it seems. Doesn't seem like Sean Smith is trying to get the ball from him, just slowing him down. Dylan with the shot there. Rebound by Devin. Passes it to Abel, who shoots it and makes it.
That's Abel's 9th point here. Abel, he's a freshman. I hope he gets 10 points.
Timeout by Point Arena. 6 minutes, 46 seconds left in the game. 46-40.
Mendocino looking like they're going to have a slight advantage for these last stretch of the game. Point Arena, though, they'll keep playing hard.
As always, both teams putting their hearts onto the floor as Mendocino has a 6-point lead.
You're tuned into KKX. You're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. Sorry about that mess up. Looks like this timeout is a full timeout.
1 minute timeout as both coaches talk to their teams. Mendocino talking about how to keep the lead. Point Arena talking about how to gain the lead.
Looks like they just took a second off the clock there. I wonder what that was for.
6:45 now left on the clock. And as the first horn blows, 15 seconds till the next one, both teams still talking. It is PA ball once they come out of the huddle. Both teams doing their chants. PA will be taking the ball out. Lopez taking the ball out for Point Arena. 6:45 left on the clock. Passes it over to Maya. Passes it back to Lopez. Passes it Bechtel in the corner, who drives in, bodying Charles, and a nice left-handed layup by Bechtel.
I don't know how many points he has, but he has a lot. He's a major scoring threat. Dylan running up court with the ball. On the wing, shoots the elbow 3. Ooh, that was a nice-looking shot. Goes in.
49-42. Mendocino is in the lead as Maya takes the ball up the court, passes it over to Bechtel at the elbow, asks for a screen by Sean Smith, passes it to Lopez in the corner, passes it to Maya at the top, drives in, passes it over to Bechtel, who takes a nice fade shot and barely misses it. The ball is off Sunny and still Point Arena ball.
Around 6 minutes here left in the game.
Lopez taking the ball out, passing to Santana in the corner. Drives in, takes a 2, misses it, but Bechtel gets the rebound. Smothered by Devin and Charles, and a jump ball is called. Point Arena ball still. 49-42, Mendocino in the lead. Lopez taking the ball out. Lopez gets the ball. Passes it over to Mahia at the elbow 3. Passes it back to Lopez in the corner. Airballs it, but Bechtel gets the rebound. Goes up for a 3. I don't know how he got out with 3 people around him, but does it. And 2 shots will be taken for Lopez as he gets the rebound and goes up with it and gets fouled.
Wonder who that foul is on. Think that foul is on Charles. That would be his 4th. But River won't pull him out of the game.
Lopez drains the first one. It is actually Devin who got the foul call on him. He has 3 fouls. As Lopez gets ready for his second shot, takes it, and makes it. 49-44. As Point Arena puts some 2-man pressure on it, Charles passes it over to Abel and passes it over to Sonny.
Swings it to the corner. Corner goes up. Dylan rims out there. Bechtel pulling down the rebound. Looks like there was a timeout called.
No, it was not a timeout. It was a ref's pause in time as Tobin Hahn, the principal of Mendocino, seems to have accidentally been lowering a side basketball hoop. As we wait, as he raises it back up, Point Arena ball as Lopez takes it out.
5:30 left here in the game. 49-44 Mendocino. Lopez swings it to the corner. Mia taking the shot, misses it. Charles with the rebound.
But
Charles tipped out, passes it back to Lopez.
Lopez with the ball, dribbling, screened by Sean Smith, who takes the ball up. Lopez with a nice reverse 3, 49-46. He has been on fire.
Dylan out the wing, 3. Oh, rims out there. Bechtel with the rebound.
Bechtel slowly dribbling the ball up the court, with Dylan picking him up at half court. Bechtel poked free by Dylan. Dylan goes for the layup, and it is good. 51-46. Mendocino is in the lead. Mahia taking the ball up the court, passed in by Bechtel, across the half-court line, picked up by Dylan. Nope, Dylan backs off, goes into Bechtel, and gets another steal, but Bechtel gets it right back.
Rolls on the ground. Timeout.
Timeout called for Point Arena as Bechtel gets a hold of the ball, and it is immediately called.
4:30 left here in the game. 51-46. Mendocino has the lead. 4 fouls for each team. Let's see if Mendocino can go on a defensive stretch to win this game. You're tuned into KX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. For more information about this program or broadcast station, point your web browser over to kx.org. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube using the handle KX893. You can even stream us from anywhere across the globe by heading over to kx.org/stream.
As the timeout comes to an end, Mendocino out of their huddle early, and Point Arena joins them on the court. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game. Mendocino, 51. Point Arena, 46. Lopez passing in the ball, trying to find it. Passes it into Sean Smith, who misses the ball, tipped by someone.
Tipped by Sonny. Dylan with another layup, misses it. Sonny trying to come up with the rebound, and it looks like Point Arena ball.
The ball rolled off of Sonny's foot, and Mahia takes it, passes it into Lopez, who takes the ball up, gets past Dylan at 3, passes it to Bechtel in the corner, 4-3, rims out. Devin with a nice rebound there.
Devin breaks the full court press. He's going fast up the court. Pass it to Abel for open throughout the wing. No good. Charles with the rebound, and a foul, loose foul called on Charles. That is
the foul was actually on Maya for a loose ball foul on Charles. Point Arena now has 5 fouls with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game.
Not sure what Maya did there, deserve that foul, but it looks like it was called on him, not Charles. Dylan inbounding the ball for Mendocino. 4 minutes left here. Dylan, ref hands it over to Dylan. Dylan passes into Charles. Charles under the rim, takes a dribble, stolen by Lopez.
Lopez dribbling the ball up the court. Dylan trying to be sneaky and come from behind to grab it from, but Lopez spots him. Lopez at the top of the half court, dribbles it, passes it to Mahia in the corner, who passes it right back to Lopez, and a foul is called on Dylan against Lopez. Both teams now have 5 fouls with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the half. Lopez passes it into Bechtel at the elbow, who drives in and bodies Charles and goes in for a layup. That's
like
his
his
specialty.
6th layup. Yeah, he's very good at that. Dylan bringing it up the side, slowing it down, looking to milk some clock. Almost stolen there, but Sonny manages to maintain the ball. Sonny
Sean
slowing
Smith
it
there.
down, gets a pick from Charles, drives in, misses the layup.
Mahia with the rebound there, slowing it down at half court. There was a fast break, but he slowed that down. Passes it over to Santana, who passes it to Lopez, who misses a three. Charles gets the rebound and passes it to Sonny.
Sonny dribbling it up the court, slows it down, passes to Charles at the free throw line, who passes it to Dylan. Dylan did not take that three. Dylan falls down, gets back up, and a travel called. Looks like he just tripped over himself there.
PA ball with 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game, 51-48.
Okay, ball. Looks like Yoel will check in for Dylan here.
The refs are talking to Devin about something. I don't know what they are. Guess we'll find out soon.
Wonder if he talked to them or something, or if it was just about a foul. Looks like they're bringing River to talk too.
River, Mendocino's head coach. I believe Devin might have said something to the refs that he probably should not have said. A technical foul, I believe, might be called on Devin.
Devin doesn't look like River's bringing him out of the game though. Still paused. Looks like no one really knows what's going on.
Yeah, I believe a technical foul was called on Devin. Don't know what happened, but he must have done something that the refs did not like.
It's not good. Lopez with the free throw. One free throw can warm someone up, so hopefully he doesn't heat up after this.
Devin. Lopez sinks the shot as the Mendocino fans try and distract him with some loud noise. He has one more shot, does his routine. Loud noise by the Mendo fans, and he misses the second shot.
Yeah, Devin must have just disagreed with the call and said something to the refs. Point
Devin-
Arena ball at half court. Lopez passing it in.
Devin still in the game. Mahiat and Lopez talking to each other at the half-court line.
2:50 left in the game. 51-49 Mendocino.
Mahiat taking the ball out for Point Arena. Passes it into Lopez at half-court. Holding the ball. Passes it over Santana at the top of the key. Passes it back to Lopez at the elbow, who gets by Sonny, shoots it, and makes it. It is a tie game with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. 51-51.
Well, jump stops at the three-point line. Passes it to Devin. Devin, some dribble moves. Passes it back to Yoel. Yoel drives in, and it's packed by Lopez. Lopez slowing the ball down.
Lopez crossing half court, passing it over to Bechtel at the elbow. Does a spin move, but it gets stripped and taken back by Sean Smith. Passes it to Lopez for a deep three. That was an amazing shot by Lopez.
PA taking the lead. That's their first lead since the second quarter. It's a wild game here in Mendocino. Full timeout.
That was an amazing shot by Lopez there with the pressure on. 51-54. Point Arena is in the lead. 2 minutes left in the game.
That was pretty cool. We synced up the full timeout there. We should do that more.
6 fouls on Mendocino, 5 fouls on PA as coaches talk to their team. Each team desperate for the win here.
Looks like River will probably be talking about how to stop Lopez. Lopez just got 6 points in a row there to put PA back in the lead.
They'll have to be careful of Bechtel as well. He has been lethal under the hoop.
Looks like the timeout ended. PA going out on the court early. Mendocino comes out as well. Mendocino ball with 2 minutes left. 51-54, Point Arena.
Refs talking to the scorers table. The Point Arena fans have a defense chant going. Mendocino fans seem a little quiet. Refs still talking scorers table, making sure they can get something through.
There's 2 chants going on. There's a Let's Go Mendo and a defense chant. It's a very hectic game.
Yoel taking the ball out from Mendocino. All the fans seem into it. Very close game. Yoel passes it in to Sunny. And a backcourt is called on Sunny. Point Arena ball.
It's like Sunny crossed half court, got the ball, and accidentally stepped right over that half court line.
Maya taking the ball out, passing it to Santana, who passed it back to him. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that. He passed it to Lopez at the elbow, who drives into the corner and loses the ball. Mendocino ball.
Looks like Lopez disagrees with that call. The refs coming over to talk to each other about it.
It is, the call has been overturned. Point Arena ball. Lopez taking the ball out for Point Arena.
They need to make
54. Timeout called, full timeout called for Point Arena. The players not knowing what to do for a second as they come back into the huddles.
Mendocino really needs to put some defense on Lopez. That's what I was talking about. Those free throws must have warmed him up. 1:50 left on the clock. Full timeout.
Mendocino down by 3 points, 51-54. Mendocino has 6 fouls, Point Arena 5, as the Point Arena head coach talking to the refs, asking them a question, it seems. Mendocino getting pumped. Point Arena talking about their play for the inbound.
Mendocino coming out of their huddle. Point Arena soon joining them. Fans are getting wild here.
These fans seem really into this game so far. As each team comes out of their huddle, their respective fans come out with a cheer. Lopez taking the ball out.
1:50 left on the clock. Lopez inbounding it.
Lopez taking the ball, passing it to Mahia at the elbow, who passed back to Santana at the corner, pass it.
Santana, ball at the top. Santana slowing it down at the top.
Pass it to Mahia at the top of the key. Pass it to Lopez, pass it back to Mahia. Santos, elbow three, good! That was a clutch shot by Santana, 57-51. Point Arena in the lead.
Looks like Mendocino's gonna have to knock down some threes if they want to come in with the game. 6-point game. Abel with the three. Air balls. Charles misses the layup. Some nerves must have gotten to both of them.
Bechtel with the rebound there, passing it over to Santos. Another timeout called by Point Arena. The game is spreading apart, 57-51. Point Arena is in the lead with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the game.
I think Mendocino was up 4 points when they came into this quarter, but Point Arena went on a little run there, managed to take the lead. Point Arena probably talking about how they're going to slow the ball down and just try to ice Mendo in this last minute. River drawing up some plays.
51-57 with this intense game on our hands.
You're tuned into Mendocino Unified School District's own KKX 89.3 FM, located in Mendocino, California. Our friends just call us student-powered radio.
Mendocino coming out of the huddle with Sonny, Abel, Yoel, Charles, and Devin in for them. And PA with Maya, Lopez, Bechtel, Sean Smith, and Santana as Maya passes it into Bechtel at the elbow.
Bechtel just standing with the ball, slowing it down.
It seems like Point Arena is just trying to slow the ball down, not let Mendo get it. Lopez passes it to Mahia, who drives in, kicks it off Santos for another three, and makes it 60-51. Point Arena is pulling away.
He is a very clutch player. Sonny with the ball. Sonny crosses over at the three-point line, looking like an ISO. Yo with the open three, and misses.
Mendocino with the rebound. Sonny goes for a left-hand layup and makes it. That was a nice shot. 53-60 as Mendocino puts in the full court press. But Point Arena just breaks that easily. Santos, pump fakes. Stolen by Sonny and out on Sonny as he tries to cross half court. PA ball, 60-53 with 14 seconds left in this game.
Santana is a very clutch player, just hit 2 threes in a row to seal the game. And foul on Mendocino. Looks like they are going to be fouling now.
They're going to be fouling so they can get the ball back 53-60 as Bechtel will be shooting 1-1. If he makes the first shot, he will get to shoot another, but if he misses, it's a live ball.
Looks like this game is coming to an end here. 1-1.
Both fans quiet now as Bechtel does his free throw routine, gets ready, shoots it, and misses it. Sonny gets the ball and dribbling it up the court.
Sonny dribbling it up, looking for a 3 here. You all with the 3? No
Misses
good.
it. Sonny gets the rebound, shoots it, misses it again as Sean Smith gets the ball, and the game is over. Point Arena came back and beat Mendo by 7 points as they went on a streak. 3 threes in a row for Point Arena. That was an insane game.
I hope you guys enjoyed this live broadcast of the Mendocino basketball game presented to you by Mendocino Unified School District's own KKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. Bye. Hope you guys all have a nice evening.